Hey guys, what's up? My name is Tessa. This is Tessa's Tarot. You are watching your mid-November 2020 Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see, before I get started, I'm doing things a little bit differently. I feel like I'm always doing things a little bit differently, but you know what, whatever. I'm just going with the flow. That's all I can do right now. There's a lot of different things that are requiring my attention at the moment. And as somebody who literally feels absolutely miserable when I'm not doing things and when I'm not involving myself in various projects, I am learning to be a little bit more flexible with the universe and to kind of like stay in the rhythm and to go with the flow of where the universe is taking me, okay? So that's kind of where I'm at. And I started this round of tarot readings on Friday night because I was like, I'm going to have a lot of things that I'm going to need to do next week. So let's just do this now. And so I decided that I was going to do the readings a little bit more organically. Like I wanted to start filming before I even knew which zodiac sign I was talking to. So basically I'm shuffling this zodiac oracle to see who I'm talking to because I don't know yet. And I kind of like that because I like the idea of just being able to talk to you guys and not know who I'm talking to, because a lot of the times, especially with the way energy works, the things that I start talking about and sharing starts to kind of resonate and relate to whatever is going on in your life, or the zodiac sign that I'm doing the reading for, or the reading itself. Okay, so I have 3 cards left. And I have been informing every single sign because when I first started doing this series, I was kind of asking the universe, like, okay, what is the general message that everybody needs to hear right now, that every single zodiac sign needs to hear right now? Because 2021 is going to be crazy. It's probably going to be a little crazier than 2020. I don't think anybody really knows what's going to happen, but this everything that's going on this year, that's happened this year, it's just preparation. It's just preparation. So the message was stay in your own lane. Stay in your own motherfucking lane. That's the message. Okay? Stay in your own lane. So, yeah. This is a general reading. It might not resonate for everybody. The reading is also timeless, so if you come across this video at a different point in time, it could still resonate with you because time is not linear. Time is multidimensional. It also works in loops. It also works in cycles. And it also works in layers. Libra. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like I need another cup of coffee. it's kind of been a weird past few days, you know? I got myself on this whole workout routine, and then and every single morning I was waking up really early to work out. But then on Sunday, I took a break. I didn't do anything on Sunday. Well, I hung out with my friend on Sunday, but I didn't work out. And I ended up kind of pigging out a little bit too much, like eating, you know, lots of bread and things like that. And then when I woke up today, I ended up waking up really late, and I didn't even start my workout until like 12:30 in the afternoon. And that's kind of late for me to get started. So, I don't know. Now I'm kind of tired. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird kind of energy. We are also nearing the end of Scorpio season, and we're about to head into Sagittarius season. So I'm kind of ready for that. Scorpio season put me through a lot of shit. Scorpio season put me through a lot of shit. It usually does. I mean, that's nothing new for me because I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so it's always putting me through a lot of shit, but this year it really put me through a lot of shit. And I'm just kind of over it. I'm ready to like move into a new energy. I'm ready to move into a new energy. Anyway, Libra, let's see what's going on with you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle to see where you are at in your lane. And then I'm going to pull tarot cards to see how you are interacting with your environment. Or how is the environment interacting with you? Protection. Playfulness. And adventure. All right, Libra, you are definitely in your own lane. You don't even really need to be told that to stay in your own lane because you've been in your own lane. You've been in your own lane, and you're still in there, and you're just there. Okay. With Sagittarius season coming up, though, you might really be feeling that adventurous side of you that wants to travel, that wants to go somewhere, that wants to maybe meet new people. You know, you just want to get out. I'm really curious about what this protection is about, though, because there's something that you're protecting here. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with like friendship, because you have the playfulness card that fell right underneath the protection card, and with this playfulness over here, I'm really feeling a very social kind of vibe, because you guys are kind of like, I really consider you guys the social butterflies of the zodiac. Okay, and there's this sense of protecting there's this sense of protecting the social aspect of things, okay? And I'm very I'm really curious just to learn a little bit more about what that's about, but I don't even know if you're aware that you're doing that. To be honest with you, I don't even know if you're aware that you're doing that. I think that there's something instinctual and innate in you that needs to, you know, like, you feel like you need to protect this, this feeling of connection between you and your peers, you know. It's a sort of instinctual kind of energy. Kind of like protect your clique, you know, protect your clique, protect your tribe, protect the innocence, that you guys form to protect your own innocence, you know, your own need for social stimulation. Sorry, my nose is a little bit itchy. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so for adventure, let's see. Where are we going? Oh, the Fool. Uranus. Okay. Yeah, so you're you're ready to go on an adventure for sure. For sure. You're just like, I'm out. Bye. You're either coming with me or you're not. 9 of Wands. Moon in Sagittarius. There might be like something that you have to finish though. It's like you want to go on a new adventure. You want to take a leap of faith towards something. You want to go towards something, but there's like some obstacle that you have to overcome. Okay, there's something that's in your way. Something is in your way. 8 of Swords. What? A Jupiter in Gemini. Okay, so basically the way that this reads is you are in your own way. You're in your own way. There's an obstacle that you need to overcome. I think you're procrastinating, okay? I'm just going to put it very, very blunt, very simple. There's something that you want to do. There's an adventure you want to go on. There's something that you want to move towards, but you're like procrastinating. There's a sense of procrastination. There's a sense that there's an obstacle that you need to overcome, but that obstacle is like yourself. It's not really like an obstacle that's in your surroundings per se. It's like an internal obstacle. Like maybe you don't think it's the right time. Maybe you're like, oh, but I have all these other things that I have to do. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, let's go on to protection. We have the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Empress. This is your card, Libra, Divine Feminine. And we have the World card, Saturn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you're definitely feeling protective over like your ideas of love. Like your ideas of love. And I'm not talking about romantic love. I'm not talking about the love you have for your boyfriend or your parents. I'm talking about like social love. Okay, with the World card over here, I'm talking about like a global love, like a humanitarian kind of love, like a oh, can we all just get along kind of love, okay? So there is something deeper inside of you that you are kind of instinctually being guided by, okay? And it has to, I mean, you are Libra. You are the balance. You are the harmony. So I think that is your innermost deepest desire, your deepest wish, your deepest drive is for the earth to establish harmony, for there to be peace on earth, for there to be equality, all of that. Okay, for playfulness, we have 4 of Swords. This is your card, Jupiter in Libra. 2 of Wands, Mars in Aries. And the 6 of Cups, Sun in Scorpio. So, okay. There's a, the hell? I don't really know what that message was all about. Okay, so this is really interesting because your social life, your playfulness, your like flirtatious, social butterfly type kind of nature, it's very much determined and by what other people are doing. Okay. It's also, it's kind of like, it's like your own charm can only thrive and be its, I totally see this as so, I mean, this girl sitting on this mushroom has butterfly wings, so I'm like, this is so much about you and in your social situation. This reading is very much about Libras out there who have a very like maybe like tight circle or who have a lot of friends, but it's kind of like your own energy, you depend so much. I feel like you depend a lot on other people's energies. You depend a lot on your surroundings, your social life, the things that others are doing, the energy that others are providing you with. Your path is so much intertwined with other people's paths. So it's like you staying in your lane, and it's like you have this instinctual way of protecting that way of doing things. You have a way of protecting your outward social nature to the point to where it draws people together. And then even though people are on their own path, so to speak, you're still on your own paths together. You're creating harmony. Because a lot of what's going on over here, especially the things that you're facing inside of you, it has a lot to do with what is also going on in your surroundings. Okay, because there's definitely like some people here, you know, that you've probably been friends with for a long time, or unless someone maybe is coming up into your life that you haven't spoken to in a while, but I don't really see this as that. I kind of see this as more of a established friendship that is like always going through cycles, you know? So it's like even in your friendships, even your social life goes through cycles. But it's like I get the sense that you guys are cycling each other out or cycling each other in. Whatever creates the necessary changes to transcend into a new cycle. But your actions depend a lot on other people too. So you end up kind of becoming like, when you do want to break out on your own and when you do want to do things for yourself, you kind of end up trapped in your own head. You kind of put yourself in this like binding position to where you feel like you can't really break out on your own. You can't really do things on your own because there's a sense of responsibility to your tribe, you know, to your social type of obligations that you feel obligated to kind of contend with. Libra, the more I learn about your energy, and the more I just learn about what you guys are driven by, like I'm just really fascinated. I'm really fascinated. I love learning about these zodiac signs. I love learning about the zodiac signs while I'm in the season of that zodiac too. But the YouTube readings definitely also help me, I feel, learn more about what the essence of that sign is. Like what are they driven by in terms of like the stars, you know? Like what's the cosmic purpose of Libra? What is the cosmic purpose of Libra? And I think it's to establish harmony on Earth. I really do. Harmony, like just in relationships, harmony in social gatherings. Okay, like you as an individual is such a big part of your collective mentality, your social mentality. You know, and I think you love nostalgia too. Like you love reminiscing over memories. Okay, you love getting together with friends and old friends and people that you've shared deep connections with and reminiscing. You love to just kind of like be in this, you love to be in this environment of just kind of feeling protected by your relationships with others. You know, it makes you feel whole. This world card here, it makes you feel whole. But the only time you get kind of trapped in your head is when you want to break out and do something by yourself. When you want to start an adventure that maybe there's something that you want to do that you haven't told anybody. Maybe there's an idea that you have or a place that you want to go. And you kind of like maybe have this urge to sort of break out, like free yourself for just a little bit. And you might get trapped in your head about that a little bit. Like maybe you'll feel guilty, you know, that you want to break out on your own. Maybe you'll feel kind of like bad that you want to go do something without your friends, you know? So that's what I'm picking up on big time with this Eight of Swords. Libra, this is your reading. I hope this helped. Come back for your December 2020. I hope I'm giving you things to think about, okay? See you next time. Bye.